Welcome to Time Pulse. So this is our login and register page for the users. So just for the sake of the video, I'm going to register a new user to Time Pulse. So we can put dave@gmail.com. Actually, let's just to show, let's put a 4, or let's just put random numbers. Let's see. Okay, and then the password. Okay, as you can see, the email address is badly formatted, so you have to put in a email address. So we're going to put in dave@gmail.com. For the password, I have no idea what that is, so let's just change that. We're going to say Dave, capital D, AVE at 14. Okay, now let's register that user. Okay, just to show that it is saving to the database, let's just bring this closer. Let's just run that again. Here we can see Dave saved June. Okay, it's a bit late. Let's go here. Sorry, wrong one. Let's go to the studio. Okay, now we're going to sign in as dave@gmail.com. Oh, excuse me. Dave, capital D. There we go. At 14. Let's see. Logging successful. So I haven't added anything for Dave, so let's add a category Bry, just for the sake of it. 6th, I think in total 12. Tab 12. Say end time 1 hour. But we know a Bry does not last 1 hour. Description: a Bry food and eat. Okay, that should take us 1 hour, 2 hours. Let's say 2 hours. I'm going to say max if talking. Let's say 4. Okay, let's see. I have no photos to select on my emulator here, but when using the phone, my fellow companion Quentin will show you that. Create timesheet entry. Lovely. Let's go here. Okay, now we see it has entered. Let's go to view sheets. So here, Bry. So as you can see here, Bry shows when we click it, we can see we are not by our 4 hour max mark. That's our goal. So if you're below the minimum, which we are, total hours done, then it will show bad. If we in between, above the minimum and below the maximum, it'll show good. If you're above the maximum, which is your goal, then it will show amazing. So let's just add a few hours here and just take note of the times here, the start and end time. So I'm gonna add 2 hours and 30 minutes. Lovely. And it changes the end time corresponding. It changes the end time based on the total hours. Okay, but let's just say, okay, I've completed it, I've exceeded the end time, I'm done Brying. And let's say usually a Bry takes me, like, with good conversation, let's add 1 more hour. There we go. So it adds on top of the end time as well as total hours. You don't have to enter in the total hours every time. It increments it as you add the hours. So let's just say, okay, I'm happy, I've completed this. Okay, there. Amazing as well. Thank you. Try my best. So let's say complete. And now, we just have to go back because I forgot that we never entered in multiple categories. Okay, let's do this. Food basting? Let's say basting. I have no idea. I'm going to say food date, 24th, 06, let's say 1 on the day. Okay, start time. For this moment now, I'm just going to be adding variables, entities, food, eat. It takes me like an hour at most, just for the sake of it. They're gonna put 5, and we're gonna say, okay, I want to create this entry. Let's see if it's saving here. I have done previous entries, so there should be a lot more in the database, but we'll just look for the ones that Dave has done. Reading. As you can see, I've added a lot. And as we can see here, the user ID directly correlates to the user ID here. And we can go back to running our application. Let's just add a few more. Let's say reading 2 or reading 1. Doesn't matter. Date. I'm gonna put this outside of June. Let's say 1. Start time 12. Tab. Let's put it at. There we go. Description. Read a book. A book. So we're gonna say 1 hour to at least 6. Close this. I'll add one more entry, and then we can go to the filter and viewing the graphs. Category name, writing. Date 24th. 08. 01. Start time. Description. Right. Essay 1. Let's say minimum hours 3 to 5. This will be our last entry created for this user. There we go. Now let's go here. Lovely. So we have 10 points from the already completed first one that we did. We have 4 new entries. Okay, bad. Bri is doing good because our total numbers is above the end time. Okay, and just for this, let's say add hours. I want to add 2. There, changes it to amazing writing. I want to take it, let's add 0 hours. No, I want to add 30 minutes. Okay, reading. Okay, add hours 1. Lovely. And so for now, for the filters, as we see here on the dates, just go up a bit. The food, that's within June, the beginning of June. This is also within June, so let's filter it like that. 06, 01. Or we can actually, yeah, let's leave it there. And I think it's also within a similar range. We'll just put 10. 06, 10. I wanted to filter. And as we see here, Bri and food. These are the only 2 for this user within the June period there. I want to see the other one, so let's just extend it to, I remember adding in 7. Let's filter this. There we have reading now, food and braai. As you can see, that's within the date. Let's change this up to food. Oh, they're both on the first, but let's just do 2, and let's see. We can see only reading comes up. So I just want to complete. Actually, I wouldn't like to complete reading. Actually, let's complete it just for the video. Where? So I would like to view my graph after this. As you can see here, we have our categories. We had 4 in. The red is our total hours. Okay, no wonder we're doing amazingly, because we're above our max hours. Here's our minimum hours. Lovely. And we are sitting right here. That's good. Now I would like to go back and look at the leaderboard. Oh, my apologies. The leaderboard. As you can see here, 20. We're sitting on 20 points. So we're between the 250s, which is my other account, and the 10. Thank you.